on me. Oh, shine on me. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Shine, oh, on me. Oh, shine, oh, on me. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Okay, so this is a version of Shine on Me for you, Miss Kathy. We'll do Shine on Me in the key of A flat. So I'll go ahead and do the scale and the number system, and then we'll get started with the song. So we'll be in the key of A flat. So you got A flat as your 1, B flat as your 2, C is the 3, D flat is the 4, E flat is the 5, F is the 6, G is the 7, and then you're back at the 1, A flat. Okay, so the beginning of the song starts on the 1, and whenever you play the 1 chord, you're going to be playing an A flat major chord. Okay. If you want the melody to be on top, then you play it like this. But I'll just give you the basic chord first. So when they're saying shine, you got A flat on the left hand, A flat in the right hand, C, and E flat. That's the 1 in your left hand, the 1, 3, 5 in your right. Shine, okay? On. The next thing it goes to in your left hand is going to go to the 5. So you start on the 1, and then you go to the 5. And just in case you want that inversion on the 1, when you're playing this A flat major chord, you can play it like E flat, A flat, C. E flat, A flat, C, which is the 5, 1, 3. You can play it like that if you want that shine, if you want that melody on top. But anyways, so you got the 1 chord, shine on. So when you go to the 5, you got E flat in your left hand. In the right hand, you have F, A flat, D flat. All in all, in your right hand, you're going to be playing some type of a D flat major chord. I just so happen to be playing it in the first inversion on here, but you can play any inversion of that D flat major chord. So just rearranging the F, A flat, D flat, you know, rearranging those notes. You can play that, but that's the chord over the 2 in this version. So you got shine all on me. Now from here, the third chord that you have, it goes back to the 1. Okay, you're back on the 1, which is A flat, and you can play some type of a A flat dominant 9 chord if you want. So to spell that out, you got A flat in the left, which is the 1. Right hand, you got G flat, which is the flat 7. You got B flat, which is the 2 or the 9. You got C, which is the 3. And then you have E flat, which is the 5. You can play that for your third chord if you want. If you want to make it a 13, like a A flat 13, you can add this F in there where my pinky is and just take out that E flat. Or you can add the E flat in there if you want, but you know, it's up to you. So you got first chord, A flat major over the 1, shine. Second chord, on. You got the D flat major chord over the 5, on me. Now we're going back to the 1, playing that dominant 9 chord. That's where we left off, or the dominant 13. Shine on me. Now we're going to go to the 4. Shine. So when we go to the 4, you have a D flat major chord, and don't worry, I'll show you all the in-between type of stuff that I was doing later. So you got the 4 in your left hand, D flat. Right hand, A flat, D flat, F. Or, you know, any inversion of the D flat major chord. So this time I'm happen to be playing it in second inversion. A flat, D flat, and F. That's over the 4. So you're playing a 4 major chord. After that, you're going to go to the flat 5. And you're going to play a diminished chord over the flat 5. So remember, the 5 is E flat. The flat 5 would be D. So that's where you're going to go next. And you're going to play a diminished chord. So the diminished chord that I have in my right hand, like I said, left hand is D, which is the flat 5. And then you have in your right hand, A flat, B, D, F, diminished. One more time, A flat, B, D, F. Let's go from the top. Shine on. Here's the 13th chord. On me. I'll show you a passing chord here later, but you go to the 4. Shine. From there, you're going to go to this D with the diminished chord. And I guess I showed you this way before, A flat, B, D, F, but just now I went to the B, D, F, A flat. It's the same thing. It's just taking this A flat and putting it either on the bottom, right here, or putting it on the top. You know? So it's still just a diminished chord. Rule of thumb, any of these chords that I'm giving you, you can change the inversion. That way I don't have to keep repeating the inversions that you can do. Just, you can rearrange the notes of the chord however you see fit, you know, depending on what melody note you want on top, okay? So rule of thumb, any chords that I give you, remember your inversions. And that just means rearranging the chords. Shine on me. So, another thing that you can do is that when we go to that dominant 9 chord, when you go back to the 1. So the first chord was A flat major, and then we went to this D flat major over E flat, and then right here, when we go to this dominant chord, you can actually just play a G flat major chord in your right hand over that 1, which is a flat 7 major chord. Flat 7 major chord over the 1. Okay, so don't let me confuse you by giving you too many options. But let me show you again where that is, what I'm talking about. You got the top of the song. Shine. You're on the 1. On. You're on the 5. On me. Right here, this is what I just gave you. You can go to this A flat, which is the 1, and play a G flat major chord, which is G flat, B flat, and D flat. G flat, B flat, and D flat. Okay? Or you can do that dominant that I gave you earlier, the dominant 9 or even the dominant 13. Several things that you can do over the 1 if you want. Just choose the one that works best for you. So, shine on me. Now we're going to go to the 4. Shine on. Here's where we left off, over the D. Me. So now we're to the 5. So we started 1, 5, 1. Then we went to the 4. Then we went to the flat 5. Now we're on the 5. When you get to the 5, which is E flat in your left hand, you play a A flat major chord in your right. A flat major is A flat, C, and E flat. Shine on me. Shine on me. Here's where we left off. E flat on the left with the A flat, C, E flat on the right. Or 5 on the left with the 1, 3, 5. Let the light from the lighthouse. On let, you have C in your left hand, which is the 3. C. C in the left hand. Right hand, E, G, B flat, D flat. Another diminished chord over the C. Once again, one more time, you got C in the left hand, which is 3. E, which is the sharp 5. G, which is the 7. B flat, which is the 2. D flat, which is the 4. So, shine on me. Shine on me. Let the light. So here we go to the 6. Okay, when you go to the 6 in your left hand, you can play an A flat major chord in your right. But I like to omit the C and just play that. So E flat and A flat in the right hand, or the 5 and the 1 in your right hand over the 6, which is F. So coming from that 3, let the light from the lighthouse. From the 6, you go to the 2. Okay? For the 2, you have B flat in the left hand. In the right hand, you got E, A flat, B flat, and D flat. So B flat in the left, which is the 2, E, sharp 5, A flat, 1, B flat, 2, D flat, 4. Shine on me, oh shine on me. Let the light from the lighthouse. Okay. Now from here you can go shine. So you go to the 5. From the 2, you can go to the 5. The 5, remember, is E flat, so I'll have E flat in the left hand. In my right hand, I'm playing an A flat major chord. E flat, A flat, C. Shine. So from here, you can go from that 5, you can play a dominant. You can play a dominant 5 chord, so E flat, dominant 7. If you want that type of a sound. If you don't want that type of a sound, then you can stay. Shine on. And you can switch this E flat chord to, you can switch, basically, since you're playing an A flat major chord in your right hand, and that was E flat, A flat, and C. So I was playing an A flat major chord in the second inversion. You can switch that if you don't want that dominant type of sound. Then you can switch it to a, D flat major chord in your right hand over E flat. If you do want the dominant sound, then what you'll do is you'll play E flat, G, B flat, and D flat. D flat is what will make it give it that dominant sound. Okay, so you have E flat in your left hand, and you can either play E flat, B flat, and D flat, or you can add the 9, which is F, G, B flat, D flat, if you want that dominant type of sound, and play it that way. So let me show you in context. Shine on. Sorry, I'm going so fast. I'm just trying not to make a super long video. On me, shine on me. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Okay, so that's 5. You can do dominant or shine on, and you can go to that if you want that sound instead. This is the F, A flat, D flat over the E flat. Okay, so 2 options. Don't get confused about everything I just did there. The 2 options that I was giving you on the 5 is a dominant sounding. Well, first you start off with the A flat. You're playing the A flat major chord over E flat. Shine. And then the second time you play this E flat in your left hand, you switch the chord to either this chord, which is F, A flat, D flat, or you can switch it to oh with the dominant. On me. Oh. You know? Sorry about that. And that was way too deep. Okay, so we got shine on me. Shine on me. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Or I think the version that everybody else does, they do shine on me. And they kind of stay on that 5. So it kind of depends on the singer and who's singing it. Shine. But after we stay on the 5, we're going to go back to the 1. Oh. So I've already given you the 1 chord. It's an A flat major chord over the 1. I'm just playing the E flat, A flat, C. Oh. We're going back to the 5, which is E flat, with that D flat major in our right hand. This is the same chords from the beginning of the song. On me. Sorry. And all I did there is I went to the tritone of F and B flat, and then I went to the A flat dominant 9, which was that G flat, B flat, C, and E flat thing. So I just did like a little passing tone going to it. F and B together, and then to the A flat dominant 9. And when you hit the A flat dominant 9 chord in your right hand, that's when you hit the A flat in your left, the bass. So let me show you where I'm at so you don't get lost. I know I keep on going back and doing that, but I just don't want you to get lost at where I am. You got the 1 chord. Shine. This is the beginning of the song. Oh. This is going to that 5 chord with the D flat major chord on our right. On me. Here's the dominant 9 chord. G flat, B flat, C, E flat. Oh, shine. Now we're on the 4. D flat on our left with the D flat major chord on the right, which is F, A flat, and D flat. Oh. Now we're on the diminished chord. So we're on the D, which is D, flat 5, and then you got the diminished chord in your right, which was that either A flat, B, D, F, or B, D, F, A flat, you know. But that's over the flat 5 on me. Now we're at the 5. Okay. Once you get to the 5, you got E flat on your left with the A flat major chord in the right. A flat, C, E flat. Let. You got the diminished chord over the C. So you got C in your left hand, E, G, B flat, D flat. Let the light. And I chose this voicing over the F, which is the 6. We went from the 3, now we're at the 6. The light. So I got 6 on my left hand, which is F. Right hand, E flat, A flat. From the lighthouse. Now we went to the 2. 2 on our left with the B flat on the left, which are E, A flat, B flat, and D. E, A flat, B flat, and D. Let the light from the lighthouse 5. On me. If they sing it like that, then you can stay on the 5. So we're on the 5 with the A flat major chord first. E flat, A flat, C. Shine. And then when you stay on the E flat chord, you can either switch to the dominant type of sound, on me, which is that E flat on the left with the G, B flat, D flat. Or I wouldn't do it that way. Or like I said, you can also just switch to from the, when you're on the 5, you can switch to the, so going from this part. Let the light from the lighthouse shine. Here's the first part of the E flat, chord over the E flat. On me. And that's switching it to the dominant sound. Okay, here's another version. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. Now that's without that dominant sound. Okay, that's all I was trying to tell you over the 5. That's F, A flat, D flat to get that sound. And then you're back at the 1. Shine. Oh, back to the 5. On me. Back to the 1 with the dominant. And then most of the time they go to that a dominant type of 4. I'll give you the passing chord first. So we're going to the 4, right? But before we get to the 4, we can play this C chord. So you got C on the left hand, which is the 3. The right hand, you got B flat. So B flat is the 2 in your right hand. Then you got, E flat, which is the 5. Then you have E, which is the sharp 5. And then you have A flat, which is the 1. This is a passing chord that's going to take you to the 4. Now we're on the 4. So let me go back to that one chord just to make sure you have it. You got C in the left hand, which is the 3. B flat, which is the 2. E flat, which is the 5. E, which is the sharp 5. A flat, which is the 1. From there, you got D flat, which is the 4. B in your right hand. E flat. F. A flat. We're playing a dominant 9 chord on the 4. So D flat on the left, which is the 4. B, which is the flat 3. E flat, which is the 5. F, which is the 6. A flat, which is the 1. So shine on me, shine on me. Let the light from the lighthouse shine on me. You're going to go right back to that. Once you're on the 4, you're going right back to that flat 5 with the diminished, which is the D in the left hand with that B, D, F, A flat. So all these chords are the exact same that we did earlier, except for the dominant on the 4. want that, that's you're going to grace note from the, because this is coming from when they do shine on. Okay, so that's that part. If you wanted, if the singer even does something like that, that's a, I'm grace noting off of the E flat to the F. I'm going to go back to the E flat, back to the F, to the G, and then I got the diminished chord, which is over the D, which is that B, D, F, A flat, diminished chord. Okay, if you want that. Or you can go, if you want to play chords on it. So what that is you got the 4 chord, whatever one you choose, either the dominant 9 or just the major. So the dominant 9 was this chord. And then if you just wanted to do a major, you got A flat, D flat, and F. But what's going to happen is you're going to take this D flat major chord down a half step to a C major. So you got G, C, E in the right hand. Then you're going to go back up to the D flat major. A flat, D flat, F. And then you're going to go to the E flat major. B flat, E flat, and G. From there, from the E flat major chord, you're going to go to the diminished. B, D, F, A flat. That's that. Da, 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 da. D flat, C, D flat, E flat, diminished over the D. So that's coming from the 4. Shine on me. Now I'm going to do the passing tone going to the 4. Shine, or whatever they be doing, all the runs. And then you can go, oh. That's what I just gave you. On me. Okay, which is that A flat over the E flat. Let. So what I did there is I went from the, remember we're going to the 3. This is when we do this chord typically. Let the light from the Lighthouse. So on that, I substituted this with a let. So what this is just going from the 2, which is B flat, to the sharp 2, which is B, and then you're on the 3, just like you would be if you were there. You can even go to the same chord that I showed you over the 3 earlier, but I'm just showing you this one now. So when you do this chord, you have C in the left hand, which is the 3. And like I said, this is an alteration for that C chord, the diminished over the 3. You can do B flat, E, A flat in your right. B flat, which is the 2. E, which is the sharp 5. A flat, which is the 1. And that's over the 3 bass. Let the light. Okay. Same chords as before, I'm just adding a little bit more. You got F in the left hand, E flat, A flat, B flat, E flat, if you want. The light. Or you can just stick with the chord that we used earlier. E flat, A flat over F. From the lighthouse. If you want to do something like that, you can. Which is F, E, E flat, and then this chord over the D. Walking chromatically down from the 6, flat 6, 5, flat 5. Da, 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 da. And then the chord that I have over this D, this is the flat 5, is D, F, A flat, B flat. The light from the lighthouse shine on me. So let me go back to that. Let the light from the lighthouse shine. So after you go to that D, you go to the E flat. Shine. And then you kind of just do the same thing. On me. That's really it. I mean, yeah, there's fill-ins and stuff like that, but so yeah, I'll play it one more time and then see if I missed anything. If not, we'll just go ahead and stop this. So you got, and a lot of the times when you're playing this, it's just depending on how your church plays it. Sometimes you can rumble the chords just by, like, you know, shaking it. You're just kind of shaking the chords and just like giving that build-up feel. So they go, that's on the 5 with that D flat major chord. If they're building it up on the 5, you go to the 1. Shine on me. And here's another chord that I'm playing that I didn't show you over that 1. You got G flat, B flat, D flat, F. If you want that type of a voicing. I'm gonna start over. Shine on me. Oh, I didn't show you this. So when you're on that 1, you can go to the B flat because we're getting ready to go to the 4, right? So in order to get to the floor, you can, let me just give you what I was going to give you first. So literally all I'm doing is walking from the 1 to the 3 chromatically from after the 2. So you go 1, 2, sharp 2 to the 3, or A flat, B flat, B, C. That's the bass notes, the chords that I got. You're coming from this 1, the chord I just gave you. You can go to the B flat in your left hand with the B flat, D flat, B flat, D flat, and G flat in the right, which is 2, 4, flat 7. G flat major chord in the right hand. I go to the B, which is the flat 3, a lot of the times I just play a B major chord. But when I get to this 3, so just to spell it out, the B major chord is B, E flat, and G flat. That's a lot of the times what I'll play over that 3. I mean that flat 3. But when I get to this 3, which is C, we came from B, the B major. Now we're on the 3, C. Got C in our left hand with the B flat, E flat, and A flat in our right. So 1, 2, flat 3, 3. Shine on me, oh, shine on me. The light from the lighthouse, oh, shine on me. C, B flat, A flat, F, E flat, A flat, B flat, to the A flat. Oh, sorry. C, B flat, A flat, F, E flat, A flat, B flat, A flat. 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 1, 2, 1. And you can grace note from the B flat to the C. Same exact notes. 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 6, 5, 1, 2, 1. And that classic thing that you hear gospel musicians do is over the 1. So A flat in the left hand with the E, A flat, B flat, D flat. To a 1 major chord. Or that E, A flat, B flat, D flat to this B major or B flat major chord. Back to that same type of chord. All over the 1. B flat major. To that sharp 5, sharp 9 chord, I believe, or whatever it is. So I know I said I was going to play it one more time and then get out of here, but let me do it this time. So, shine.